Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we are back, but we're actually on a new map this time. So today we are getting kicked off on Mossy, Glen, Iowa. So you can probably tell I already went through, did my thing, and we got our farm all set up here. Currently we're just driving the farm truck. Got this 3500 GMC Denali with the flatbed here. And we're just pulling up on the main part of our farm. As you can see, we got a couple new sheds here. We got Legacy Ag's workshop, the garage, and the open pole shed or cold storage. You see the workshop we got open, everything here. The garage we got a little farm all in just for something to fill it up, I guess. But pulling through the shed, we haven't really got much equipment yet. So one thing I plan to do today is actually get our equipment sorted on video. Just kind of get a feel for the farm and let you guys see all the stuff that we're going to be getting. So one of the things we already got though is this John Deere 2700 Ripper, along with the Case 8950 Magnum 2-wheel drive right there, just kind of sitting in the shed. And then we also have this small workshop, whatever you'd like to call it, here. And then I went ahead, just kind of for fun, I bought a little cell tower. It gives us like, I think, 60 grand a month because they're using our land for it. And then we're going to go ahead. Now I can cut through that way, but I'm going to take the long way just to give you guys a feel of the farm we got going here. I'm still going to play around with the layouts a little bit, but I feel like I got quite a bit of our farm sort of set up here. So we're moving on to the dairy part over here, which this map didn't actually come with a dairy, but I have to have dairy. It's my favorite thing to do. So right here we have JMF Modding's Dyersville Dairy Barn. This thing is awesome. It's got all the hay lofts and stuff that we have on Westby, so we can do all of our small bales and everything. If you look here, those doors open and then it pops right up there. And there's no collision, so I can't really go up in it. Let's see, close it. Walking through here, you see we got all of our cows. They're all waiting for some food that I haven't gave them yet. Got the manure cleaners. So I have to set up a manure, the pats thing still, but that's alright. You can see out this way, just got the pasture with some more of our cows. Actually open this door as well. And coming around here, we got our De Laval, the milk pump for our milking system here in the tie stalls. And that basically pumps stuff over into our bulk tank room. See here, we got all of the stuff hanging up here, drying in all of our tanks. You just open this door. Coming around here, we just got the milk pickup point. You can see here I tried to put some more trees around. If you guys have played this map, you know this is all just placeable, so that I've kind of worked on. I actually do want to see. I don't know if I can get to that door. But coming around here, you got the fans on the outside and everything. And then right here is our slurry. We got 46 mods, big slurry pit here. We're going to buy the Huel pump and the Huel tank. Functions on them all work good, and they pair up nice with the blower I use. So. But in here, we just kind of got like some storage. I could probably throw some bales, a skid steer, our little mixer, and then I know they clip through the wall, but I'd say it's a pretty decent setup. We got the 2 conveyor belts coming out, one for corn silage, and the other is for our grass silage. Now, the one thing I do not know is where I get the straw from. I think it's right here, actually. Open menu. Okay, so we basically can take our bales out of the hayloft. So I'm sure we'll use this. This kind of functions the way Autumn Oaks did back in Farm Sim 19, which I know a lot of you guys liked. I liked a lot with the functions of that. And with Autumn Oaks and Mercer County with Tyson's little bale things there, if you guys know what I'm talking about. But walking around here, just got another way for a feed cart to get through here. I'm trying to look for a ladder of some sorts to get up into the hayloft. I don't think there is, and I'm guessing the hayloft probably isn't finished. So they open these doors, I'm guessing it's just a floor or something. Okay, so no, there is a floor on here. You can't actually walk on it. So wondering if the bales will actually show up here, which would be pretty cool. If that, we can even just store bales manually. We kind of send an elevator up into here, and then we can even throw them out these doors. I don't know if they open. No. Alright, well, I'm just playing pretend then. Alright, anyways, walking around, I'll just drive around actually. Going around the side here, we got some storage for, I guess, our hay equipment and all the stuff we'll use on this farm. I knew on the Westby game we didn't really have a shed for the stuff on our dairy, so I went ahead and made sure to think of that here. You can see we already got a New Holland disc bind parked out. I had to use that a little bit, but that's about it for the dairy part. So we're gonna drive down here and show you guys a little bit of the fields. And I love the layout of this farm. The trail kind of just winds through all of our fields here. So we got some corn that we got ready to silage. Got some grass mowed already. And if you look here, we got the majority of the equipment that we own right now. So we got a T800 single axle little small farm semi with the grain trailer from BC Bueller. Nice little setup there. And then coming around here, you'll see it in the background, but we also have this Easy Trail header trailer. And then we're doing some oats currently here. I went ahead and started them just to get a feel for it. But over here we got the combine. It's a Case 2588, and we got the 1020 header on here. Now this header was in pretty rough shape, so I went ahead, I UDAM'd all the parts, got the colors looking nice, got the shadows fixed, redid some of the decals. I know they're not the perfect font, but it definitely looks a lot nicer and works a lot better than it was. And this 2588 is pretty solid as well. But we're actually going to hop back in the truck here. You can kind of see we just got like about a third of this field done here. And then some of the fields on this map do get pretty big, but it is just a 1x, so we're really honestly farming around the same amount we are in Westby, even though we have the majority of this map owned. You can see here, I basically just not farming these because I don't like how they're set up, and the fields are a little bit near the edge. Other than that though, all this stuff back here we own, and you'll see that as we drive back what we got planted. But I did do this one field of grass here. I know we haven't done much, but I'm going to probably switch out some of these fields for grass because we do need a little more, I think. You see we got the oats, we got corn, and I like this part of the map because it's got the contour style fields, and you also see what I mean when the paths kind of wind out throughout the fields here. But yeah, we got our corn, there's some beans mixed in there, and then the path kind of ends there, but we'll have to make some of our own paths to get around to some of these fields. Unless I'm just missing where the paths are for some of them, but you see, got going down here, more beans, some oats back there. These waterways get pretty deep. I might actually be stuck in this one. Oh yeah, it's a deep hole. There we go. But yeah, just got more corn back here, a little bit more beans. You can just kind of see, and then there's a nice little valley right here actually we'll get up and fly to. So yeah, it dips in there, it's just all wooded in. You see we got some grass fields out through here. Now I'm not really sure how we're supposed to get to these. I guess, like I said, we'll have to kind of cut through our fields or something, because there's no path to this one. So we'll figure something out when we get to harvesting those. Flying over though, you see we got the combine. You see the progress we had on this field. We'll probably touch up on that a little later. But let's go ahead and find our truck, and we're gonna kind of speed. Let's get out of this rut here. I'm actually gonna move up. And we're good. But we're gonna go back. I'm kind of debating what size equipment I want, because I feel a self-propelled chopper would be good, but I feel like we could also handle running a pull behind on this map. So I'm gonna kind of look into that, and I might actually let you guys decide whether we use the self-propelled. I was thinking the Field Queen, or an FP240 if we use the pull behind. Okay, that must, okay, no, that just takes us to that field, which is kind of pointless because it's literally right there, but yeah, whatever. We'll kind of hot tail it up here. I do really like the feel of this map though, so we'll definitely have quite a few videos on here. Maybe it'll develop into a series, hopefully, because I do like the setup we got going so far. And then I also did make the path here in between our dairy and our normal farm, because I was working on it, and I kind of looked through the woods. I'm like, hey, our other farm's right there, so why don't we just do a path? I feel like it adds to the personality of the farm and everything. Let's go ahead, back the pickup into our garage here. But yeah, I just feel like the farm's got a great flow going already. Haven't even messed with it much. Alright, oh my, we gotta turn flight mode off. And then also, coming out here, we got a little path right up to the front door. And we actually have a sleeping trigger this time, which is great, because I do not have sleeping triggers on any of the maps or the farms that we've done so far. And we also have a duck in the window. So, or a goose, I think. I don't know. Duck, maybe. Excuse me. This garage, or shop, whatever you want to call it, is super nice, though. I love this thing. Got the PTO, got the computer. Oh, it's got a farm sim on it. We got 2 mouses. What the heck? And a printer. He's playing FS22. What's he own there? Nice. Got the tire rack. Nice. Oil. Right, and then this actually has a thing where we can go under to work on it. So that's really cool. Alright. Anyways, I'm going to kind of look into some equipment here. I know I've been saying I wanted an 8R, and I think this is the farm we're actually going to get that 8R on with the land we're running right now. So I'm going to look here. So I got a couple of new mods from a multiplayer game I'm on, so I'm going to kind of see which ones I got. Alright. So 8235, what is this? Sorry for hitting the mic there. Actually, 8235R is what How Farms Work has, so I might actually run one of these. But this thing also, I don't know if it's EU or if it's... Do we have Firestones on here? What do we have? Okay, so we don't have any US wheel configs, I don't think. So we may not use this one. Let's try Continental. Midas. Oh, Narrow. I just don't think this is a US spec though, so let's see. GPS. No. It's kind of sad, but let's go ahead. Let's get. We could get a new 8R. No. Let's get a 2011 8235R. Yeah. We'll get. Let's just get the weight bracket for now. I'm gonna run. Warning signs, yes. We'll run these mirrors. Steering knob, yeah. Not do that. Let's do power shift. Let's do that. Okay, do these front fenders not work? What's up here? Okay. That's kind of weird. Alright, well I guess we won't run fenders. I'll just run singles for now. Alright, let's buy that. I think that's gonna be it for the large tractors, just because we don't really... Alright, let's make sure everything works on here, because I'm not too sure of this tractor's situation. Now, I actually want to test out this little workshop here. Let's just pull over this, and then let's see. So we get 36-inch singles. Be sick. Is there no 36-inch? Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and take this thing out here. And then, so yeah, I'm thinking that a FP240 might be a decent idea for this farm, because I don't want to do a ton of corn silage. And really, yeah, because we don't have a ton of cows, so I'm thinking that pull behind might just be good enough for us. So I'm gonna kind of lean towards using this, because it's still not crazy high powered, but I feel like this would be a good use for the chopper, and also to run on a slurry tanker. So we'll definitely be using this tractor. Now I'm thinking we can go ahead and buy a planter here. Now which one? I have no idea, because I got all these new mods from this server I'm on, so I don't really know. Alright. 1223. We're running an 8-row header, so you want to get a 16-row. Let's see here. It's one of these 16. 3, 4, 8. That's 16. Alright, what else do we have? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 24, maybe. Alright, we'll rock with this one right here. Run 16 row. Row cleaners, let's go ahead and buy that. And then we'll use this to put it in the full shed. Now, with the equipment side of things, since we're going through it right now, I'm not sure about the Magnum in there either, so we're going to kind of look at that. But I'm going to leave the rest of this equipment buying process for another time, or just on my own time. And we're going to go do a little bit of harvest here, so I'll just spare you guys the boredom. Let's see here. Actually, we'll show off this trailer. It's from BC Bueller's Mac pack, and we actually have the option. Okay, never mind. I was being stupid, but let's just get the harvest in here. Now, this header I was working on, I'm not sure if it's the combine, but it raises up a little too high. So we do gotta fix that. But other than that, it runs pretty nice. It's got all the crop effects and everything now. And actually, I'm pretty sure it's error-free. And it does come in a pack. I was gonna look at doing something with it, but I just don't know, because it's still not the highest quality model. So I might mess with it a little more. I gotta double check the scaling as well, because I feel like it's a little small, but that also might just be the size of the combine. And I have to slow down here. I'm going a little fast. I know someone's gonna call me out in the video. But really, the feel of this map, just from getting some gameplay on it, I do like a lot. I'm just trying to see if you guys like the feel of it as well. So I'm trying to fit so much stuff into this, because I wanted to do a little tour. I wanted to get with the equipment a little bit, and then I wanted to do gameplay as well. Yeah, but I'm just hoping you guys are gonna want to see some stuff on this, because I know the Greystone video did not do too hot. But if you didn't see that one, make sure you hop over. We just did some mowing, which I know wasn't crazy exciting, but I was kind of hoping it did better than 500 views in 2 days. But I know I don't get everything. I do gotta do a little better. These crop things are also a little wide, because if you notice, if I go too far out here, they will go outside the header. So just gotta watch where I'm going here. This thing runs really smooth though, honestly. I know I'm not the biggest red fan, but I'm trying to get the colors on this. If you guys didn't notice, I'm trying to mix it up. I got a couple red things, which is surprising. And, you know, we're gonna have the blue planter, which I normally do run Kinsey's, but it's still not green. So hopefully, I'm doing a little better. You guys are gonna have to grade me on my inclusion of other brands. I watch I don't get demonetized the way I'm talking. Another big thing is straw. Just go back this way. I also love how he has the crop textures on this setup, which I'm definitely going to steal these oat ones for Cedar Ridge. You can see you run over the stuff and it gets a little shorter. So I do like that with the stubble effects. I have actually always been wanting to run a 23 or a 2588, just the 88 series combine in general, because I do like these things. I've just been trying to get this header done, because I've had it for a while and I just haven't got around to fixing it where it's usable in my opinion until now. Which I still gotta mess with the reel a little bit because the reel's a little funky, but my goal is to have throw some hoses on here and then kind of fix some other things because they don't rotate very well. But I felt I got it to a playable enough state to where I can use it in a video. And then I'm pretty sure I got the colors right. At first I actually had part of the inside of this as the black plastic as well. You can see right there on the corner of the header. I would zoom in on it, but I don't have the mod to do that yet. But I had part of the inside black and I realized that it was metal instead of plastic, so I had to go back and change it. Someone actually pointed that out to me in my Discord, so that was helpful. But, yeah. I'm feeling like running the 25-foot header. It's bigger than the one we have on Westby. Like I said, I feel like for me, I think the ground amount is around the same, maybe even a little less still. Just because we aren't going to be mowing as much, I don't think. Let me actually go empty this. And one of the things I was looking at here, I get these beacons off. Never mind. But yeah, one of the things I was looking at was a grain cart, and I gotta decide what I want to do, because I'm not sure if I actually want to get one, because I think really we don't really have a ton of humongous fields, and really with the oats and the beans, they aren't crazy high yielding crops, so I feel I can just do a round on a field and then drive the combine to the semi when I'm at 80% like I'm doing right now. Alright, and I moved that header trailer to take it off the truck, and now I'm running over the grass I mowed, so. Alright. So go ahead and unload in there. Alright, I'm gonna arrange this better. Not sure how much of a screenshot this will make, but if I can find my HUD command. No. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna get any screenshots off here. I was messing with my FOV earlier. Oh boy. There we go. There's one. Caught it just on time. Alright. Let's get the HUD visibility. our pipe back in. No, don't want to turn it on yet. Oh, maybe this would make a decent screenshot right here. No, I'm sorry for going off track again. That's not bad. Well, we're sitting here at about 25 minutes, so let's see. I don't think there's much else to do. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna end it here. A few more notes I wanted to add is I am looking at getting a decent sized grain leg for this. I don't want to do bins. I want to have like a drive over pit. I'm just not sure what I want to use yet or where I want to put it. But let me know what you guys are thinking of the farm here. I think it's turned out pretty well. We're doing pretty nice job on it. But like I said, any vehicle recommendations, I'll make sure I'll check the comments or the live stream chat. As far as tractors go and more of the equipment, like I said, the big one, I need to figure out if we want a pull-type chopper, which is what I'm leaning towards, or a self-propelled, which I'm not really sure about because we already have one on Westby. But anyways, that's going to be it for me. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the new series in the comments. Make sure to leave a like if you did enjoy it and you want to see more. And if you're new here, or if you've been watching and you aren't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing that. We are getting close to 1,000 subscribers, and we're actually only 1,000 watch hours away from our monetization goal, which is pretty crazy because I kind of just started doing this, like pushing hard on this channel maybe just a month and a half ago, and we're already at 3,000. So I'll stop holding you guys hostage. Anyways, that's going to be it for me, and see you guys next time.